Well, hello. Welcome to a little short showroom tour of the Carpenter Shop. We're at 358 North Rockwell. We can make anything from this little inexpensive set. We call them Okies, made out of MDF. Matter of fact, MDF is pretty versatile. You go on up here to one of our most expensive sets, which is the Habersham look, and you're looking at around $1,000 a foot for these cabinets. But of course, they're competing with Habersham, which they're $3,000–4,000 a foot. This particular kitchen in the white back here with the green cabinet is runs around $37,000, as opposed to a Oki set like this down here. You're going to be closer to $3,500, $3,000, $4,000. Smaller kitchens are less than that. The Habersham set is pretty fancy. There's about $3,000 worth of hardware and gizmos like the Lazy Susans and dish racks and spice pullouts and stuff in this set. Habersham finish is really expensive. It's around $5,000 for the finish, because it takes so much time to do the finishing. But here's some of the features like the rubber shelf, the Lazy Susans. They've even got a little detent stop in them. You've got a garage, appliance garage that opens up all the way on both sides. Of course, Lazy Susans down below. And you're going to have things like pullouts. Those are really nice pullouts. They're adjustable in height. Oh, little things like knife dividers and little organizers and things like this. These little fold-out pantry type shelves, pretty expensive. You'll spend $1,000 on a set of those little gizmos. I'm not so sure that they're that important. You got all kind of cookie sheet racks, from your little metal inexpensive ones up to these are a couple $100, these plywood ones that slide in and out. What else you got? Wine racks, which we're not crazy about. Kind of a waste of time, space. Dish racks. You got your trash pullouts. These are top mounts. You can put as many as 4 trash cans in these things. Usually you put 150 or a couple of 35s. You got your spice racks, organizers. Those things come anywhere from 3 inches up to 9 inches. You can even go 12 and 16 in some companies. You've got a type over here that's got a pegboard back in it. And you got all kind of pegboard hooks that comes with it. You can even use like magnetized metal spice rack holders on it too. Little cans of spice. There's a dish rack, an interior one. Then you can get the ones that are a little simpler, the rubber shelf ones. They just kind of sit in there and hold a pot. Here's your L-shaped corner cabinet. I personally prefer the dubbed shape, which is over here is the dubbed shape. What else have we got? We got your spice pullouts. Let me flip this camera over. Get a good look at that thing. And the finish on these things is a crackle finish. There's a pretty good example of crackle. And the glaze is what really sets it off. In order to get this glaze look, you spend a bunch of money and a bunch of time. The drawers on this particular set are the undermounts, the full extension undermounts with a maple drawer. What else we got cool in this set? Pretty much it. You notice we're in a crown molding. We've got multiple different kinds of crown molding, different heights, different sizes. And in one of these old world looking sets, it looks really good when you mix it up like that. Kind of counterintuitive, but it really does. Big old tall cabinet. Now from there you go on over to a little bit more reasonably priced cabinets. We call this our Enid set. We made it for an Enid Home and Garden show years ago. It's basically an MDF cabinet. Well, the ones I just showed you were MDF as well. At least the raised panel doors were. You've got the mullion doors, which are kind of pricey, about $125 a piece for those mullion doors. You got pullouts everywhere, including that tall cabinet. You got little 3-inch spice cabinets on this one. little small, but they work for a lot of spices. I prefer the 6 myself. These have got the Zargan drawers. The Zargan drawer is a metal drawer side. And they got a little industrial look to them, but they're really solid. They're just bulletproof. You've got, here's one of the actual drawer slides. You've got steel down below it. You got steel behind it. You got adjustment screws on the front where you can crank it up and down. They're a lot less inexpensive. Well, I mean, if you